Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you some of the things that I have purchased recently that I have fallen in love with. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell notification so that you are notified when I upload new videos. I want to start this video off today with a bang. As some of you may know or may be familiar with, there is a makeup artist. Her name is Danessa Myricks. She is a phenomenal artist. Oh my gosh, check her out on Instagram, link down below. She does just some of the most beautiful editorial looks, and she does really gorgeous clean skin, and she does a lot of this kind of like wet, glossy, it's stunning. But she has a makeup brand that now you can purchase some of the products in Sephora. Congratulations to Danessa, because this is amazing. I picked up a few things from Sephora as well as several items from, I think it's Camera Ready Cosmetics. I purchased her Clear Color Fix Glaze, which is just a clear gloss. You can use it on the cheek, eye, lip, wherever you want. And I particularly love her Color Fix range because they are water resistant, transfer resistant. They stay on so well. They're highly pigmented. They're very long wearing. And this gloss you can put over the water resistant products and it doesn't break them down. Then there's a matte, it's called Latte, which is a beautiful like kind of dusty rose. And then there's Ballerina, which this is this gorgeous like shimmering rosy pink color. Beautiful. I purchased this bright orange matte. The color is called Carrot Top. And then I purchased Gold Mine, which is just gorgeous. I wore it on my eyes the other day and it was stunning. If you shear it out, you just get the shimmer, and if you apply it with a flat brush, you can get full coverage. I purchased 3 of her Color Fix Nudes. So these are more like, essentially like a waterproof concealer type formula. So I have shade 1, 2, and 3. I have already ordered, I'm just waiting for them to arrive. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the number 4 I believe was out of stock, so I'll get it eventually when it comes back. But these are incredibly pigmented. You only need to use about a pinprick amount for like under the eye or for like little spot concealing. I just kind of mix between where I need. And if I have really dark circles under the eye, I just dropped it. I'll take a little bit. I'll take a little bit of this Carrot Top. I kind of mix between the two, the Latte and the Carrot Top, to get a nice kind of just like warm coral tone. And then the other concealers on top. I'm actually wearing number 2 underneath the eyes today, so it's a little bit more gold. The number 1 just under the brows, and then I used the number 3 to just kind of spot conceal any of the areas on the face. I don't have on a liquid foundation, I just have on my tried and true Fenty powder foundation, just kind of dusted all over after I covered up my spots. These stay on so incredibly well. In the pool, even when it starts raining, they stay on. So, Danessa, you killed it. These are fantastic. Next, I want to talk about a lip product. I love trying lip products. There's so many on the market that I just don't think are very good. But this is one that I think really does work well. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Lip Oil Crystal Elixir. It has like a little roller ball applicator. It rolls on. It's very hydrating. I've already purchased another so that I do not run out. Next, this is a product that I don't think you can even find in store anymore, and it's sold out like crazy. It was the NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer. Looks like this. It is such a beautiful cream bronzer. It's highly pigmented, but it blends out so well with, I've tried it with all different foundations, and it blends like a dream. Even on bare skin, if you just use it with moisturizer, it just looks like fresh sun-kissed skin. If you're able to find them in any stores, I would say pick one up. Otherwise, I hope that NARS re-releases it because it was perfect. Next, I have this Patrick Ta Contour Bronzer Duo in the color She's Statuesque. In the bottom, you have a powder. In the top, you have a cream. It goes on really beautifully. It's much lighter in color than the NARS. The cream is a very neutral tone, so it's great for contouring, and then the powder is a lot warmer, so it just gives a nice, like, warm, toasty, sun-kissed effect to the skin. Beautiful, I love that. It looks great. Another product that I love that you guys have seen me use for years now is the Ben Nye Neutral Set Powder. This is one of my favorite setting powders. It has antiperspirant in it. So if you're very oily, if you're in humid climate, if you have clients that are performing on stage, they're dancers, singers, whatever, this will keep their makeup on so much better than any other setting powder I've ever tried. I want to move on to the next product. Some of you may know this, some of you may not know this. I did actually work in Bath & Body Works for a very, very short time when I was younger, and I used to love this coconut lime fragrance, and I saw that they had it. I haven't used this in about a million years, and it's just their little like body sprays. But it brings me back to when I worked there. Honestly, I had a great experience working for them. It was probably one of the easiest jobs I ever had, and the managers were fantastic. So nothing negative to say. This product smells great. It's just like, it's the like nostalgia for me. So I got one of those and I love it. I've tried every like makeup setting spray on the market. They help, but they're not truly like setting the makeup and sealing it in. They just kind of like make it look a little nicer. This, however, actually will make your makeup last. This Ben Nye Final Seal, I used to use this when I did musical theater. It has like that weird scent, so again, it's kind of nostalgia for me. It smells kind of minty. It feels almost like a hairspray or a lacquer. I'm keeping my eyes closed until it's totally dry, and it really does set the makeup and like make it transfer resistant, which is fantastic. This is a great one, and again, very affordably priced. It's water resistant. You can wear this out at the pool. If you go in the pool, you may need something stronger, and we can talk about that in a future video. For something that's really more skincare related, this Caudalie Vino Perfect, no, not Vino Perfect. Oh, I love the Vino Perfect. Wait, I have that. Let's talk about that. Vino Perfect serum. I absolutely love this. But I was gonna say their Beauty Elixir spray. It smells like a spa. It smells very fresh. There's lots of different like oils in here. It's just a luxurious hydrating spray. It doesn't set. This sets and seals. This just hydrates and glows. So totally different types of products, but I love them both. I don't know if you're familiar with Wayne Goss. He is a YouTube like legend at this point. He's one of the OG makeup artists from back in the day on YouTube. And he launched a makeup brush line years ago, and I purchased them. I love them. I still currently use them. However, I wanted some more brushes. So I picked up from Beautylish, because that's the only place that I've seen that they're available to purchase from, some more of the face brushes. I purchased these all, each one individually, and I purchased an eye set from him. All of these brushes on my hands were like $300 and something, so total. So it was like 350 bucks. They're very expensive. They're all natural goat hair. They are cruelty free. I will say these are some of the softest makeup brushes I've ever felt in my entire life. You want to just like rub them against your face. That's how good they are. And then the eye brushes, just to show you, there's several different sizes. He likes a lot of like round shapes, which I do as well, but he makes very teeny tiny crease brushes as well. So for someone who has less lid space or just wants a very precise application, these brushes are so ultra soft, natural goat hair. They are cruelty free, but these just perform so well, and they will probably last you a lifetime. If you cannot afford to spend like $350 for a couple face and a couple eye brushes, I got you covered, because these brushes are also fantastic brushes. These are cruelty free. These are also vegan brushes, and what I'm talking about are Sigma brushes. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Sigma. If you haven't, you must be living under a rock. Particularly this one set is amazing. My friend Steven partnered with Sigma to do his favorites, and they are in a brush set that you can purchase on their website. This is the Artistry by Steven set from Sigma. This is my second set already. I really truly love these so much. And the price point on these, I want to say that the set was around about $100. They all come wrapped, which is lovely. And I'll show you really quickly. There's a dual fiber brush. This is fantastic for powders, liquids, or creams. It's small enough that you can bronze, highlight, blush, foundation with. Fantastic brush. This one's one of my favorites. By the way, that was the F15. These are in Steven, the Artistry by Steven kit, so go on their website, check it out. It's like such a perfect face set. There's the F67. This is the Skin Perfector brush. This one I love for highlighting the face and for setting concealer under the eye. You can use it also for precise contour. You can use it for highlighting, for baking, for doing whatever you like. This is the Multitasker F47. It is so dense. Again, these are synthetic, but they are so soft. So if you cannot afford the natural hair Wayne Goss, pick these up, because this is incredibly, incredibly soft. Oh my gosh, like the softest synthetic hair I think I've ever felt in my life. And this one for foundation is like a must-have. You can use it as well. I love it with my Fenty powder. By the way, guys, my Fenty powder is well loved, so I am getting another one. This is already my second, so I'm on a third one already. And it works amazing with the NARS and the Patrick Ta. There's a large powder brush. This is the F36, I believe. Let's see, yeah. F36 tapered cheek brush. I love this for blush and for bronzer. You can do contouring with it as well because it's nice and tapered. I love it for setting powder right down the nose and all the little creases and under the chin and bringing it down to help to thin out the neck. And my favorite brush from the Artistry by Steven set with Sigma is this little nugget right here. This is the Soft Blend Concealer F64. And yes, F64, I remembered. I have dyslexia, I don't remember names and numbers. This brush here, I am obsessed with. This is the perfect under eye brush. You can apply your foundation, your concealer, you can apply your setting powder with this, you can dust across the eye, you can do ultra precise contour, ultra precise highlight. You can get in all the little nooks and crannies and creases, and I mean, you can get in like bronze around your ears. You can get so detailed with this. This is fantastic, and it's so similar to my Inglot 4SS brush that I love. As you can see, they're very similar. They're such an odd shape compared to normal like cheek brushes or normal eye blending brushes. You see how much smaller a regular eye blending brush is? So these are so fantastic. I love these. I'm so happy that Steven decided to put one of these in his kit because these 5 brushes are like your essential brushes for your whole face. Guys, also, I know Steven's married, so not to be rude to his gorgeous husband, by the way, but can we just look at Steven here? I mean, he is a little hottie. Besides the brushes being very reasonably priced, incredible quality, they perform so well, they're picked out by a true master artist. And he's pretty handsome, so he knows what he's doing. And he's worked with people like the Kardashians, with Jeannie Mai. Oh my god, I love Jeannie Mai. He's incredible. So go check him out. Go get the set. You will not be disappointed. And that's not sponsored, but I would love for them to sponsor me, but not sponsored. What else do I have? I've been trying a lot of concealers lately. I purchased this Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Creme. It is their Vanish liquid concealer. I really like the coverage. It's creamy, it's hydrating. I would say it's like a in-between medium and full coverage. It really brightens a lot for me. I really like it. I will use this in a video soon. I've heard a lot of great things about this next product. I've not used on myself. I have used on a client, and she loved it. So I had to get them for myself. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealers. I have 2 shades here. I have it in 01, which is Cool Ivory, and a 10 Fair. I'm very excited to try. I've not used them on myself yet. It's like light to medium coverage. I've heard great things about it. It hydrates, it like brightens, so let's give it a shot soon and let's find out how it works. I have purchased several of these little Smashbox Always On cream shadows. I have this purple called Violet. I have Vanilla, which is a cream color. I have Ochre, which is like a mustard yellow. I'm sure that I have more somewhere else, but these are the 3 I have on me right now. These are waterproof, they have really good coverage. Reminds me, and it actually works very well with the Danessa Myricks colors as well, so I kind of mix and match between all of them, and I can do the most beautiful, like, just fresh looking like eye looks with these and the Danessa, so love. I wanted to talk about a skincare product really quick, and this is the St. Jane Bright Repair Eye Cream. Looks like this. There's a metal plaque on the front, which is very bougie. Oh my gosh, it's very hydrating. It's so smooth. It does contain CBD, vitamin C, and green tea. It is just a great eye cream to try. Pick it up at Sephora. I also purchased recently the Belief Aqua Bomb Brightening Vitamin C Cream. It looks like so. Also, it smells really good, but I used this one earlier today before I did my makeup. My makeup's been on for 6, 7 hours now. Next, I purchased both of these. I know this is such not a new thing, but I finally was like, I'm a professional makeup artist. I use like real makeup, but my friends have Morphe products and they actually are really beautiful. So, you know, I've been a shady bitch for a long time and I have finally given in and I purchased 2 of the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palettes. I purchased the original Jaclyn Hill palette and then Jaclyn Hill number 2. She looks gorgeous on here. Let's open them together. Very clean looking. Love that. Ooh. Beautiful color selection. Volume 2 looks the same. There's a lot more like pinks and purples. They are almost like neon. It's not quite showing up here, but they're very bright. So I'll show you both palettes side by side. Jaclyn definitely loves her like warm kind of orangey browns. Like, oh my god, there's about 1 million of them in both the palettes. So that should be fun to play with. We did a little unopening for you. I'm excited to use these a little bit. Clearly I'm way behind when it comes to Morphe, but here we are now. Next, I have the Thayer's toner. I purchased another of the Rose, and I've been loving the Thayer's Cucumber and Watermelon. It's really fresh and it reduces the like redness and irritation on the skin. So this is like a must-have, and then this is my like regular, you know, toner before my skincare routine. I found it. Okay, these are the Sephora long-lasting kohl pencils. They look like these. Intense Black 01 and Deep Brown 06. I love using kohl pencils when I'm doing makeup on clients because it smudges out so beautifully and you can create the most easy smoky eyes. So there's the black and the brown. The black is not, I wouldn't consider it intense. I'd consider it like a soft black, but it works well. They stay on very nicely. And from Sephora collection, they're very reasonably priced. They're, I want to say about like 10 bucks a piece, if not less. So, love these. I love my Tom Ford. I'll show you that one really quickly. I love this navy one from Tom Ford, and it's a kohl pencil as well. But I believe that Tom Ford discontinued their kohl pencils because I've not been able to find them in stores. And there's the blue on the far end. And it's this really dark, like midnight black and blue with a fine, like metallic sheen. So I use this a lot on clients, but now I have a black and a brown. This was like 40 bucks by the way, so 40, and I think these are like about $9 or $11 a piece, so, you know, much better. I purchased 2 liquid lipsticks from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I purchased Grim and Pure Hollywood, which both of these are very like nude shades, very much so for me. So the Pure Hollywood is this nude, like peachy beige, and then Grim is kind of this like Vogue, kind of like gray taupey. It's a very like, not a very pretty looking color, but it's beautiful on. And then if you take your concealer and put it in the center of the lip, oh, beautiful, love it. And then I did purchase a lip gloss from Anastasia, and this is called Venus. It has like a gold to kind of like pink shimmer. It's very pretty. So it would look great on either one of these. Other things that I purchased recently, because I have a shopping problem. Herbivore Cocoa Rose. This is the coconut oil body polish. I use this to exfoliate my arms and my legs. I do not use it on my face because my face is too sensitive, but it works really well. And then what I finish it off with, again, I don't put this one on my face usually, but on my body, I do love the Herbivore Emerald. And it is a deep moisture glow oil, and this has CBD in it, and adaptogens, whatever the hell those are. No idea, and I've been in the beauty industry for like almost 16 years now, so whatever adaptogens are, I will figure that out. You know, I've been to cosmetology school and all that, and I don't know what the heck it is, so I gotta get with it apparently. I also purchased this Glow Recipe, and I purchased this a while ago and I've not used it yet. The Watermelon Glow Hyaluronic Clay Pore Tightening Facial looks like this, comes in a little jar. I don't really smell much of anything. It smells like clay, but it's apparently watermelon, but it's supposed to help with like blackheads and pores and make your skin look better, so let's do a video on that soon and see if it works or not. I picked up more hair clips. I purchased something from Amazon. These are the Solimo fragrance-free makeup remover cleansing towelettes, and I got them like in a pack of like 6 or 9 or something. There's a bunch of them over here, but makeup remover wipes. It says gently removes makeup, including waterproof mascara, dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested, and it's formulated without alcohol. With one wipe, it took most of that waterproof kohl off. They don't smell like anything, which is nice. They're truly fragrance-free. With a little bit of rubbing, it did take it off. I would give these probably like an 8 out of 10. My pores are screaming. I was at Dollar Tree the other day. Hi, I'm back. You know, everything in Dollar Tree is $1. So I did pick these up because you can never have enough bobby pins. I do hair. I need these like all the time. I go through these like crazy and they disappear, and it's always good to have. So there's 72 in each one of these. I got a bunch of them for 1, 2, 3, 4, like $6. So yay! About a month and a half ago almost, they had the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Whenever they do special sets and they have sales and they have really nice things on sale, I have to get them. So I had to get this Tom Ford lip gloss set. These are ridiculously expensive because it's Tom Ford, but I only paid $90 for these. So I saved a good like, what is that, like 30-ish dollars? I don't even know, I can't do the math in my head. But they will absolutely go in my makeup kit because I will use them on someone. I love the Tom Ford products. They're very hydrating as well. So I was thrilled when I saw this. I never see this brand go on sale ever. So when I saw this box in store, I fucking lost my mind. This is Oribe. It included a full-size shampoo, a full-size conditioner, a travel shampoo, and a travel conditioner. So you have your at home and you're away for when you're traveling. I love the scent of the Oribe product. It's very fragranced, I'm gonna keep it real, but it smells fantastic. The products are sulfate free. They perform exceptionally well. They're just extremely expensive. Like, I think this bottle is like $40 or $50. It was a $136 value, this set, and I got it for $90. Between that and the Tom Ford lip glosses, I was so happy with what I got. And after I bought that, I was like, no more. I've spent more than enough. I don't need anything else. And then, of course, you know, 2 days later, I went to Sephora and bought a bunch of things. So it is what it is. Not quite a beauty product, but I love essential water, and this is something that I purchase and repurchase. I get them from Amazon usually, and I have it set up as a subscription. So every like 2 or 3 weeks, I get a new box of these sent to the house. I have purchased more of my Illamasqua skin-based foundations. I use this in my makeup kit, so I purchased several shades of that. The color that I am currently is a like 3.5. I purchased a 3.5 for myself. I do have 2 5.5s over here as well that are kind of like half used, and then I got, I think, like 7 or 8 of them for my makeup kit. Last but not least, I've recently been loving this Clinique Even Better foundation. I am a CN10 Alabaster. It stays on nicely. It has some SPF. It also has like salicylic acid, so it helps with like little breakouts and oiliness. I really like it. I'm actually so shocked. Never been a big Clinique person, but it wears beautifully. So that was like a random find. I didn't technically even purchase it. I got to use just the points that I had from Ulta. Thrilled, and matches great, and I love it. So Ulta, you guys are, you know, killing the game right now. And also congratulations to Ulta for going into Target stores. That's actually where I picked up these Jaclyn palettes. I think that they just literally opened the store location by me like days ago. It looks so clean. Honestly, it looks better than Ulta Beauty. No shade to Ulta, but their boutiques inside of Target are like so much more elevated. I was like, wow. If you guys see any Ulta Beauty boutiques inside your Target, go check them out because they had so many incredible brands there. They had like 50 of the top brands in their stores. We're in like a totally new time right now. And there's now Sephora's that are going into Kohl stores. That's so crazy to me, but it's kind of exciting. So there's like a Kohl store literally down the street from me. So pretty soon they will have a Sephora boutique in there, and I'll be able to pop in. Literally, like, I can walk there. So a little dangerous. I feel like that kind of concludes the video because there's so much stuff that I'm like looking at. I'm like, what else have I tried recently? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found my little like haul fun. I hope that some of the things that I showed you today have maybe piqued your curiosity, if you will. I will obviously eventually get to using all of them, but I want to see what you guys are interested in seeing like right now. So let me know down below what you want to see a demo product review specifically on, and we will make it happen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all have a fabulous day, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Follow me on Instagram.